My name's Colin McInnes. I'm James Watt Chair, Professor of Engineering Science at the University of Glasgow. Solar sailing is an idea for spacecraft propulsion whereby rather than using rocket fuel, we use the pressure from the sunlight. So if we imagine a very large, very thin and reflective sail out in space, as sunlight reflects off the sail, it imparts a very small pressure to the sail, maybe about 1/1000th of the pressure of a feather resting in the palm of your hand. But even though the pressure on the solar sail is extremely small, it's applied continuously. So over days or weeks or months or years, the solar sail can build up very large changes in energy to reach different targets within the solar system. One of the biggest challenges for designing a spacecraft is the reliability. Spacecraft typically are very expensive, they're launched in expensive rockets, so you want to make sure that the spacecraft is going to function properly once it's in space, because once it's launched, it's very expensive or impossible sometimes to send up an astronaut to repair the spacecraft. So typically spacecraft will have redundant systems so that if one computer breaks down, it's got a backup computer. So spacecraft has to be very robust bits of engineering with lots of redundancy to ensure that they'll function properly in space. In principle, yeah, we could build a spacecraft in space. The International Space Station, if we think of that as a very big spacecraft, that was built from individual modules which were launched and assembled together in space. So certainly we're beginning to get experience of building large structures in space, and maybe in future, for a large spacecraft going to Mars, for example, that could be assembled in Earth orbit from a number of individual rocket launches. Spacecraft are becoming more autonomous and more intelligent using advances in computing and advances in software. So we can imagine in the future maybe having very large numbers of spacecraft who are sent out into the solar system, and the spacecraft are intelligent enough just to report back when they find something of interest to us. From what we know from Einstein's theory of relativity, then it's not possible to travel faster than light, unfortunately. So for the foreseeable future, travelling faster than light, that will have to remain the realm of Star Trek and science fiction.
There's no reason, in a sense, why a Muslim couldn't celebrate Christmas.